Adrian Anchondo has become one of the most talked about rising stars on General Hospital, as his character Marco Rios is now deeply embedded in one of the show's most intense and dangerous storylines. In recent episodes, Marco has moved from being a somewhat mysterious presence to a central player caught in a high-stakes web of espionage, secrets, and life-threatening consequences. Marco's storyline has been building steadily, but now it has reached a critical point where nearly every move he makes carries serious risk. He is operating under pressure, juggling hidden motives while trying to stay one step ahead of those who are beginning to suspect him. What makes his situation especially compelling is that he's not just dealing with external threats, he's also navigating internal conflict as the weight of his decisions starts to catch up with him. A major turning point in recent episodes comes from Marco's growing tension with Ross Cullum. Cullum, who is highly observant and dangerously intelligent, begins to notice that something isn't right with Marco. Small inconsistencies in Marco's behavior raise red flags, and it becomes clear that Cullum is no longer willing to ignore them. This creates a slow-burning but behead intense dynamic between the two, where every interaction feels like a test of who will break first. As the pressure mounts, Marco finds himself in increasingly dangerous situations. He is forced to think quickly, adapt constantly, and cover his tracks while dealing with the looming threat that Cullum could expose, or even eliminate him, at any moment. There are moments in recent episodes where it genuinely feels like Marco is on the verge of being caught, and that tension keeps viewers on edge. At the same time, Marco's personal background continues to play an important role in shaping his storyline. His connection to powerful and dangerous figures adds another layer of complexity, suggesting that his involvement in this situation may go deeper than it initially appeared. There are hints that his past, and possibly his family ties, could have a major impact on what happens next, especially as more truths begin to surface. Another key aspect of Marco's current arc is the sense that he is in over his head. While he may have started out with a plan, the situation has grown far more complicated than expected. He is now surrounded by people who are just as strategic and far more ruthless, making it increasingly difficult for him to maintain control. This creates a compelling character dynamic as viewers watch him try to hold everything together while the walls slowly close in. Marco's interactions with other characters also highlight his evolving role in the story. He is no longer on the sidelines. He is directly influencing major events, whether intentionally or not. His decisions are starting to have ripple effects across multiple storylines, pulling more characters into the unfolding drama and raising the stakes even higher. What makes this storyline especially gripping is the constant sense of unpredictability. Marco's position is unstable, and it's unclear whether he will manage to outsmart those around him or fall victim to the very world he's been navigating. Every episode adds new layers of tension, with shifting alliances, hidden motives, and the ever-present threat of exposure. Adrian Anchondo's performance has played a big role in bringing this complexity to life. He portrays Marco with a mix of confidence and vulnerability, making it believable that the character is both capable and deeply conflicted. This balance keeps viewers invested as they try to figure out whether Marco is ultimately in control or simply trying to survive. Overall, Marco Rios has become one of the most pivotal characters in recent General Hospital episodes. His storyline combines suspense, emotional conflict, and high-stakes danger, placing him right at the center of the show's current drama. As the tension continues to build, the biggest question remains: will Marco successfully complete whatever mission he's on, Or is he heading toward a downfall that could change everything in Port Charles?